Hi everyone. How's all my beautiful people this evening? Well, it's been a long day, and it's been a day. I started off with a chiropractor's appointment this morning, so my hair is a little bit flat from laying on the table and being in traction and all that bunch of good stuff to get my hip back into place, but it's achieved. Mission accomplished. So what are we talking about this evening? This evening we're going to talk about Estee Lauder pumps. What does that mean? Well, you stay tuned and I'll show you the foundation that I used for this look. And to say the least, I'm very pleased with what I've got. Thank you and continue to watch. Okay, I'm back. Now let's talk about what Estee Lauder pumps means. Okay. So I have, I think, expressed on more than one occasion to everyone that I am not very happy when it comes to sticking my finger into your foundation bottles. Just not something I like to do. So a while back, when my daughter and I were up in Columbus, and we were at the MAC counter outside the Macy's store, the girl there at MAC told us that the MAC pump would work in the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. And at that time I did not own the Double Wear foundation, so I didn't bother purchasing the pump. And you buy the pump separate at MAC as well for their foundations too. It sells for $10. Then Estee Lauder, shortly after that, came out with their own pump, and it's $10 as well. And this is something that, you know, you can transfer from bottle to bottle in the Estee Lauder line. So you run out of this bottle of the Double Wear, or you have the new one, I believe it's called Nude Wear, I think. But anyway, you run out of that one and you go get another bottle. Well, this is still good. I mean, this little section here pulls right off, and you can clean this thoroughly and put it on a fresh bottle. There's no reason why you can't. Now, I did try to see if this would fit on any of the other foundations that I have here, that I've tried over the past few months with you all, to see if this pump would fit. It does not fit at all on the Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus foundation. It does, however, fit on the Maybelline, the Matte Plus Poreless, the Fit Me foundation, which would be all this bottle in this line. I didn't screw it on all the way though, because I kind of felt like it was maybe kind of could stretch it out and then not make it fit properly on my Double Wear, which is where I really want to put it at. This foundation from Maybelline was a no-go for me, so I don't want the pump on there. But it did, but I would have had to have really put a little bit of pressure on it to get it to turn, but it did go down on it. So let's see. Like I said, I have not used, whoa, way to go. I dropped the pump. It rolled off the table. Gee golly willikers. I'll be back in a moment as soon as I figure out which way it rolled. Now my dog's here, and if she was a true golden or yellow retriever like she's supposed to be, she'd come here and retrieve this for me. She won't. Hang on. Okay, I found it. Boy, talk about goof ups. Okay, so anyway, put that where it will not roll. So give it a good shake. And the Double Wear that I was matched to is the 3C1 called Dusk. And we'll see how this does. Once again, I have never used the Double Wear foundation, so I'm anxious to see how it does work, and it just screwed right on. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. And let's see, I have to open the pump. Okay, I turned it. Now let's see how this goes. I'm not real sure what the applicator is going to be that I'm going to end up using. I may have to dig into a box and get a new one out, because what they use is the Estee Lauder brush. But I have quite a few brushes in my collection, but my favorite of all is my Clarisonic. So let's see how it does with the Clarisonic. Of course, the brush applicator for the Clarisonic will fit on any Clarisonic. The Mia, the little hand one that they have that fits in the palm of your hand, I can't remember exactly what they call that, but it works on all of them. And I think, if I remember right, I think I gave $35 for it. And I've had it for well over 6 months, and it has performed very well. This one will do it when no other one will. And what I mean by that is, it, with the pouncing motion that I do, it helps to get the foundation down into all my acne scarring. And believe me, I have a lot of acne scarring. It may not show up here very well, but I've got it. And then it also pounces it into my larger pores where I have and just kind of gives my foundation a better application. The beeping on it is a timer to either use it for wash, or it also has a massage feature to help restore collagen under your skin. This one. Okay. Go to my forehead. The other thing I like about this Clarisonic foundation brush is that you do not use as much foundation as what you do with the makeup sponges. It truly does amaze me how little it takes of the foundation to do the job. All right. And I did not even use my primer. Did that deliberately because I wanted to see how it would do without a primer, babying it along. So the only thing I have on my face is my potions. Yeah, it's that time of year, we're going to call them potions. Which is my my ordinary, the buffet, and then of course my Alginist, the 360 around my eyes, and on top of the buffet I have the Lancome, the Regenerative Lift Multi-Action Face Cream. Okay, so that's what I had on, and I did not put any type of primer on at all. And it did a very nice job. I am impressed with this foundation. Like I said, I've never used it. Simply one of the reasons why was because the price and without a pump, and I'm just really funny about that kind of stuff. Always have been, probably always will be my entire life. But yeah, and it even comes with a little thing that you can put over. So if it's not a foundation that you use an awful lot, you can keep the air out of it. I'm impressed and I'm very happy. So I will be using this foundation more often. I'm not going to have the time today to do a wear test to see how it holds up when I go to work. but I will do that at another time and fill that information in for you. So if you're interested in a pump for your double wear, $10. $10 at your Estee Lauder counter, and like I said, you can clean them and reuse them until you just pump that pump out and it won't do any more. Thank you so much for viewing. And once again, if you like what you see, please, by all means, hit the little subscribe button down below and ring the little bell, and then you will be notified every time I post a new video. If you like what you see, but you don't want to subscribe, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If you don't like, thumbs down. I mean, hey, even on Facebook, I give things where I'm mad about certain things that people post. So thumbs down indicates you're not interested in this, and I'll try something else. So, and if you like, please leave comments below, because I always enjoy reading comments and knowing what people think. And what's your opinion of the Estee Lauder pump? Is it worth the $10? To me, it is. It's very much worth the $10. So you all have a great evening. Stay safe out there. And of course, be blessed. Thank you.